All right, guys, this one was submitted by Salon and has said, roast me replay, please. Let's take a look. It is Salon. The opponent up here, this is Kik El Itiku. Kik El Itiku! If that's a language, you guys can let me know. Sorry, let me tab out real quick. What league was this? Let me check this nubs thing. Also, let's not show my email. Salon. Platinum 3 NA. Okay, guys, this is a Platinum 3 North American game from Salon. So far, seems to be doing a pretty try-hard build. It's going to put 3 workers on 1 gas when there's an unsaturated gas right there. Now, a lot of pros do this because they are incompetent. This pisses me off no end. 2 on each. 2 on each. None of this 1-3 shit, you effing noob. I saw a pro do it, so I copied them. I don't think for myself. Okay, no worries, no worries. Good to know, Salon. Good to know. That's fine. It's okay to be bad. And remember, you should always just copy what pros do mindlessly without actually thinking for yourself. It's a good way to play StarCraft. Double Adept comes in, completely forgets Warp Gate because is a noob for another 5 seconds despite having the money. And yeah, okay. All right. Gonna go down to the low ground and forget the 3rd pylon. When you forget the 3rd... Oh! Okay. You know what, guys? Let's be real. For Platinum 3, this is like the tightest build I've ever fucking seen. Let's be fucking real right now. This is actually ridiculously tight so far from Salon. Wait. Actually, is it though? The general order looks good. I bet the first pylon's like 10 seconds late and the gateway's late. Let's point out how bad this player is. Fuck. The pylon went down pretty much on time. Let's double check. Let's see if I can nitpick. Let's nitpick this shit. Stupid people in their tight openings. That was like right on time. All right, gateway will be like 45 seconds, super late. Oh, 15 gate, noob alert. Oh, everyone knows it's a 16 gate. Look at this lack of probe production. Oh, I need to get the gateway down. The gateway is going to go down super late. Look at that. The pylon's finished. Why isn't the gateway started? And why haven't we queued up another probe? Effing noob, Salon. You suck at this game. Quit now. What are we doing? You got 100 minerals. Where's the probe production? Noob! Okay, cool. Good to see. I was like, hey, this is pretty tight. No. Gateway's a bit late. Bit slow on probe production. What's the bet? We don't queue up another probe. Shit! We did it. Okay. We're going to miss a probe. We're going to miss a probe here. Hasn't queued up another probe. Again, missing probe production. Oh my god, Salon. Okay, yeah. As I thought. This is the super tight build order, just with all the details missing, that's all. Stay in Platinum League, Salon. Alright, so, because these adepts were pretty late, and the warp gate as well. So I was like, actually, this is not that tight. Only 23 workers. Did we lose our scout, by the way? Wait. Did we... So we scouted, but then we didn't leave our probe. So we went over there. We didn't confirm what was happening at all. Wait. Check this out, guys. Oh. So Salon is one of these players who scouts, but doesn't actually look at the scouting or pay attention. Just sends it in. Is like, yeah. And it's like basically just checking that their buildings are in their base, but not actually confirming, is there a nexus? Is it 2 gate? Is it 1 gate? Like what's going on? Where's the second pylon? There is not, nope, just here to do my thing no matter what. Another chrono on probes? Huh? What? This is like non-stop chronos on probes, but not actually building probes. This is the most constant chrono boost usage I've ever seen from a Platinum player, but he keeps using it on the Nexus and then not building actual probes. So we're chrono boosting the Nexus, getting a probe out, and then pausing production. This is like ultimate noob stuff. Salon is now going 2 adepts into 1 stalker. Nexus goes down on 550 minerals. Ultimate noob. Queues up another stalker. Okay, let's see the adept micro. Wow, can you believe? Salon managed to get the adepts in. How'd you manage to breach this wall? I thought this was solid. Maybe if I look closer. Does anyone have a magnifying glass? I think enhance? I'm not sure. Maybe there's a slight opening here. I'm not sure. Pretty good building placement by Kickle, but maybe just a slight misplace. Wait, is there technically a small opening there as well? Oh, is only having 1 zealot out at the 3-minute, 10-minute mark really bad? Maybe. I'm not sure. We'll have to see how this one goes. There's a small chance of this killing 1 or 2 probes, guys. Let's see how it goes. Until Salon here is up against the peak enemy MMR. So could easily now just move command those adepts back. Oh! Holy shit, Salon's a pro gamer! But doesn't target fire, hits the zealot again. The adepts are moving back and forth past the zealot, so they're still getting hit by it. Okay. Oh my god, we're gonna kill some probes. Oh my god. Holy shit. To be fair, that could have been like 12 probes killed, to be honest, when there's only 1 zealot in there. But you know, it could have been more terrible. So Lorne, technically, if you controlled your units more, you could have handicapped yourself even more. So that's, you know, we'll pay it. You're a little ahead on economy. You're making a shield battery. You know, you're making some units that shoot. This is like, you know, like honestly better than I expected, Salon. Your opponent, though, is utterly incompetent. So just remember, whenever you're doing things well in a pig roast, I'm gonna point out how effing bad your opponent is, and that the only reason you're winning is your opponent is even worse than you are, guys. Just keep that in mind, okay? I mean, so we're gonna go out and fight the Chadray, which, to be fair, 4 Stalkers do... Oh my... The fuck? Are you a Pro Warcraft 3 player? Did you guys see that? Oh, Salon's... This is not pig roast submission. This is a Smurf Detective submission. Salon just microed a unit. There's no way. Not just plat. This is plat 3, supposedly. Get out of here. I never thought 4 Stalkers would win a void. It's like, you do realize, like, how much more money and supply that is, right? It's like, well, I thought void rays were good for the Stalkers. Yeah, they're not going to beat double their cost and supply. Like, there's efficiency, and then there's just apparently didn't learn from the last time. Goes out there and tries to fight. Where's your shield battery? Wait. Did that void ray just start running and then not keep running? Or did it just get caught up to by... Don't you guys love low league retreating micro? It is so common. I see this, right? How often when you guys see me like backseating or live coaching someone, they're like, okay, I've got to disengage. And they click their units back like 2 inches and then they just go do other things. And I'm like, do you not know how to click on the minimap? Do you not know how to like grab units, just click them back to the base on the minimap? Like so many times people just click like here. Their whole goal is to run away. They click like a centimeter. They wait for the units to stop moving. They go, oh, they're getting shot. And then they click them another centimeter. And I'm like, no, just 1 click. Far away. All you need do. Kikelatiku is just rallying Void Rays out, which to be fair is a pretty good strategy for this league. Salon is like, I killed a Void Ray before. Maybe I could do it again. Turns and takes terrible fight. Salon here. Don't you love low league Protoss players, guys? This is my favorite. Salon's like, if I just keep warping in Stalkers and moving them across the map, it'll do good. It's like, it's the classic thing. It's like when a Zerg does like a Zergling attack and does some damage, and then as they lose all their Zerglings, they go, well, that did damage. Maybe I should make more damage. So they start building more Zerglings and then run those across. And I'm like, you realize by the time the next Zerglings are produced and get across the map, it's been like a minute since your last attack did damage. Like, they've got a little bit of time to stabilize before this gets there, right? And they're like, no, it'll be fine. I'm like, you don't have a warp prism. You don't have a forward pylon. Like, just, you did some damage. It's fine. Go to the next step. But like, it's always like, it's not just smelling blood in the water. It's just like a bull charging toward any red object. They're like, "Arr!" You know, they just try and stampede that shit. Now, Kickle is still building Void Rays, which are pretty good. Oh, look at that, though. The Stalkers are like, oh, no. And a very pro-blink to get out of there. So Salon says, so long, ha ha ha. No, seriously, though. +1 air weapons, still on 3. Can we make some more gateways, Kickle? No. What have we got, by the way? So 5 gateway, plus a prism on the way, just blinky Stalkers. Zealots and Void Rays, much easier units to use. So Kickle is using noob A-move units. Salon is try-hard virgining. Oh, I'm a parting simp. Oh, I want the big boy. Oh, I want to be like the big boy. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. What are we doing? What is this fight? He's blinking Stalkers forwards and to the side. And on this episode of Noobs using professional gamer compositions they have no idea how to control. Let's rewatch that fight one more time and revel in the most micro-intensive, fragile unit in the game that is massively overpriced unless you are an excellent micro player, used in the most noob fashion ever. We're going to move in and target the shield battery. Notice most of the stalkers stuck behind each other so they can't get at it. We are then going to literally attack move the ground, and we're not even going to blink any of the weak stalkers out of range. We will blink one stalker to the side where it will be killed by probes. Oh, one other stalker got blinked back but then dies immediately after anyway. This is not the way. Oh shit. Oh my god. So you're meant to kill the battery, run in so that all your stalkers are in range, one shot the battery, blink back, and then just keep doing that. Run in, kill a void ray, blink back, disengage. You can't stand and fight with zealots and void rays. Your stalkers do fuck all damage to zealots, and the void rays are just doing crazy damage from behind. Oh, but Salorn's gonna stick with it, I think. So Salorn is now making charge, and he's gonna do 4 stalkers at home. Does have an economy. Well, no, doesn't really have an economy advantage, and doesn't know how to transfer. Wait, didn't we just transfer probes from our natural? But not transferring probes out of the main. 14 out of 10, super pro. The opponent is getting 1/1 air weapons and chrono boosting them. I love the priorities in Platinum League. This is fantastic. It's like DTs, two Stargate Void Ray, and 3 Gate Zealot. This is the best. This is so sick. This is high level play. And now Double Forge. Oh shit. Even in Plat 3, even in Platinum League, we have players who are like, I'm going Sky Toss. I'm also upgrading my ground units as much as possible while building almost none of them. And I'm like, what? Why are we going Double Forge? They're like, to help my 3-gate production. I'm like, but all your money's going to carriers. They're like, yep, that's why I'm getting ground weapons. And I'm like, you know carriers are flying, right? Interceptors flying, Void Rays flying, Oracles flying. They're like, yep, that's why I need +1 attack and armor. And I'm like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. The classic conundrum of me just click upgrades at random and not think about why. So Lorne's going to come in here with what we call the Zest attack. It's a slow zealot run by, which thankfully the opponent does not react to. Prism is going to warp in more units. So Lorne, I love when a player gets massive value out of minimal investment. And once again, rather than going, awesome, I took a positive trade and just leaving with the Prism, Sloan says, me do damage, maybe me do more damage. And is like, would you like to kill another 1,000 resources for nothing? I mean, the Zealots did so much damage for so little. And we immediately followed up by going, well, if he hasn't reacted yet, I guess he's not reacting at all. My brain, where are the rivets on it? Why, there are no rivets on my brain. There's so little surface area. I'm going to... It's like, obviously, he's coming back with his army. What do you think 3 Adapts and 3 Stalkers is going to do? And I want to throw resources away. Oh, I want to do that. Why? Do you think at all about these things? But they're doing damage, so if I keep attacking it, we'll do more. And I'm like, you've just given him a 30 seconds head up saying, hey, we're attacking over here. Please come and respond. Please come and respond. Okay, now you're ready. Now I'll warp in some units to get killed by your army. Oh, Salorn. Oh, Salorn is making this so much harder than it needs to be. I love it. I love it. So Salorn now is on a bit of a Blinkstalker army. He's trying to get more workers than the opponent. And is obviously F2 blobbing because doesn't know how to use control groups. That makes sense. The opponent... Wait. Does Salorn... Okay, Salon has Nexus control groups and a Robo control group. Kickle has Nexus control groups and a Gateway Stargate control group. And an army group, but it's not really an army group. It's literally all the production and all the army thrown into one group. I'm pretty sure it's an accident. Thank you, Sea Shark, for the 5-month resub. Much love, my dude. I'm pretty sure this is an accidental control group because that's just super fucking random. Okay. Wait, Dot says, okay, I've found a Salon. There's like 1,000 near us, Dot. There's like 1,000. Oh shit, a DT goes in. It's got 6 kills. How are we gonna... Whoa! What the fuck? Once again, pro gamer moves. Knows how detection works? Okay, I didn't... Looking at the rest of this game, I honestly was not expecting Salorn to know how detection works. Let's see if Salorn can figure out how to build a cannon in each base. You've seen your opponents going DTs. You know they're probably going to do it again. We're going to build shield batteries in each base and no detection other than this one observer. Nothing like the classic, let's hope my opponent doesn't use any more of that units. I killed one, therefore they will probably never do it again. Thankfully for Salorn, Kickle literally could have won by splitting DTs into each base, but Kickle doesn't know how to split units up. And instead just has DTs in the army. Watch Kickle not prismatic alignment here, by the way. You know in these sort of fights, it's too hard for this level of player to use prismatic alignment. Called it! Literally 0 micro from Kickle. Still annihilates every single stalker. Oh, shit. Oh my god, that was great. No prismatic alignment used, guys. That's the only thing you need to do in that fight. That is the only thing you need to do. There's nothing else to do. There's nothing else. Don't submit. Don't. Everyone's like, don't roast the other guy. Well, no, Salorn's actually just a moron, though. Look at it. He's like, oh, I got a blink on the Archon Zealot Void Ray. Can you imagine how one-sided this would have been if those Void Rays turned on their prismatic alignment? As it is, Salorn is like, you've got a slow, immobile army that can't deal with my mobility. I will find where your army is sitting, and I will jump on top of it. Look at this. Takes forever to blink, and then only blinks some of the stalkers forward 4 seconds into the fight. And let's watch the focus fire in slow-mo. So, they haven't focus fired yet. Now they focus fire, but because those stalkers didn't get blinked forward, there wasn't quite enough to one-shot a carrier. So has to use a second volley to finish the carrier to do 30 hit points of damage. A massive amount of overkill. Salorn, why are you so bad at this game? What are you doing, man? And now, wow, you killed 2? Almost gets the 3rd carrier. So 2 carriers and killing some of the stalkers on the ground for your entire army. A disaster. It's a disaster, mate. So, I don't, obviously, I know it's hard for a player who doesn't use control groups, but like, what if half the stalkers attacked here? And then when the carriers go over there, the other half the stalkers and zealots ran in here. And you kill the opponent's 4th and their entire economy at the same time, literally with, and then this stalker army just runs away. People are like, oh, that's too hard. That's so hard to pull off. I'm like, you actually don't understand how easy it is to pull that off. Against a player like this Protoss player who doesn't know how to use prismatic alignment, you literally, it is just being brave enough to try it is all you need to do, and you will pull it off automatically. Now we have an attack move into cannon battery. Salorn! Oh my god, Salorn is getting annihilated. GG. Oh, I thought Salorn was going to win. Damn. Well, Salorn makes the hardest unit to use in the game there in Mass Stalker and uses it very poorly. GG, well played, Salorn. To be fair, you could have done that with Mass Stalkers if you did anything other than just blink on his army at bad times. Imagine if, because both times there was way more Protoss army. Imagine if instead of the first blink, waited for a few more rounds of Stalkers and then blinked on. Probably could have just won the first fight. Imagine if Focus fired a bit better, could have won. Or if just went like 4 Stargate Phoenix. I know that sounds silly, but can you guys imagine? So people are often like, man, how do I beat Void Rays? It's so hard. And I'm kind of the same. I also struggle with Blink Stalker Micro. But then I watched Haas play against someone building Void Rays, and he made a bunch of Stargates, and he made Phoenix. And then what he had to do, remember in the fight, you don't even need to attack move Phoenix. That's why Haas really likes them. Because he's figured you just move command in the fight. It's even easier than attack move. And yeah, Haas sucks. Tell that to Zest the last time he fucking bent Zest over and plowed him and then plowed Cure in the finals of the EPT, mate. You're like, yeah, he's so bad. Haas is bad. Haas literally teaches us how to win with bad mechanics on a daily basis. Haas is the biggest brain player in all of StarCraft 2. He's a legend, and noobs like Salorn should watch more of him. GG, well played, Salorn. Thanks for submitting your replay. You suck, and well played, mate. Well played. That was not too bad, to be honest. I mean, I was expecting worse. There was a few things where you surpassed my expectations. The general order of the buildings was very good, even though you missed a lot of probes. You like that was surprising me. You knew how detection works. So I'm still pretty sure you're a Smurf. From what I've seen of the NA ladder, that was Masters 2 play, to be honest. So yeah, stop smurfing, you cuck. So guys, this one, this is Chibs in the bottom right, and the opponent in the top left has submitted this replay. This is my friend Jackson, who is doing a Florencio level build order. His depot has started 10, 15 seconds late. He's not walling off. He's gone for a gas first that started 15 seconds late. His barracks is 12 seconds late. He's sending an SCV across the map. So he's scouting. To be fair, he is building SCVs. So he's doing, okay, better than expected. Now, putting on gas, let's see. So gas is already started late, and he forgets to put on gas. He's now sending another SCV down and building a command center. He's a 17 command center, forgetting to mine gas. Oh, this is the worst build order of all time. This is great. But he's like trying to block with his SCV because he's prioritizing being annoying. Oh, this is great. He doesn't make an orbital yet because he's forgot about it. He's now going to try and wall off. Yes, that is off by a complete diagonal square. He's building a marine, still no orbital. Oh my god. What is this garbage tier StarCraft? And why is it on my screen? He doesn't know how to queue SCVs back to mining. Oh, he does. He just forgets to do it most of the time. What is this depot placement? Oh my god, he's on 25 out of 46. He's like, I've heard getting supply blocked is bad. We should make sure we build those depots. Probably doesn't know that a command center gives you 15 supply. Opponent is going for the latest Nexus of all time, but they got a quick Stargate. It's not a terrible build. He's gonna go stim. He's playing bio. I don't even need to roast this. It roasts itself. Seriously, this is a self-cooking fucking chicken here. This is like you buy a chicken, you open it up the package, and it's already fucking roasted and shit. Like, it's burnt. I'm like, I don't need to put this in the oven. This one's done, mate. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. He remembers to make an orbital, and he uses it to scan his opponent's base rather than drop a mule. He probably doesn't know about mules. He's like, oh, this is a comsat station, right? It's not a comsat station, Jackson. It's not. Oh my god. No wall off, no bunker, random set of bio units, doesn't know what a reactor is. Oracle comes in. He does move his units to respond, which is rather impressive, and does kill the Oracle, only losing 2 SCVs and a Marine. So his opponent's incompetence is rewarded. There with that one. He's got a starport. He's building a tech lab on the factory, 2 eBays. He's building turrets. See, so for those who don't know, Jackson plays a shitload of strategy games and stuff, and he kind of knows the kind of what the things do, but not really. So he's trying to kind of do like a 3-racks push, but he's not really sure what he's doing, and he's like kind of making it up as he goes. This is hilarious. He still isn't dropping mules. He's building... Oh, I love this bronze turret placement behind the mineral line. He's now going to stim in. Kills an observer with his scan. He notices the observer above his army, and he backs off. So there's like some high level strategy game understanding intuitively there, mixed in with the most trash mechanics I have ever seen in my life. For those who don't know, by the way, guys, Activillain was masters in fucking Wings of Liberty. This is, for anyone who thinks, wow, my friend says he was masters in Wings, he must have been so much better than me. Behold this fucking shitter, and make sure you realize how bad everyone was at the start of StarCraft 2. Like, really incompetent. I'm talking... straight up incompetent. Like, he literally did a 1-base roach rush every game, was like, I'm Master League, retire. You know, like, there's a lot of players. You know, most of them were Protoss and they 4-gated every game. He figured out the most skill-less strategy for Zerg and just did it he just like, okay, figured out the build order and just did it over and over, got masters and was like, I'm done, I'm out, you know. It was that thing. Like, look at this drop. He manages to damage the shields on a Nexus. A very high-level drop there. He's got an observer permit on. He's gonna try it. I love that he's trying to do bio multi drops. This is like, I really thought he'd just do some newbie like Widowmine drop into Battlecruiser. He's trying to play bio drops. Like, this is some advanced shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, people suck at defending it, so it might just work, even though he flies right past the observer. I don't think the opponent was watching. But, yeah, I'm kind of impressed. Now, does he know how to put he puts his production all on one control group. That's impressive. He's figured out what the armory is. 2 minutes after his 1-1's finished, he's going to start an armory. He's going to come in. He's going to burrow Widowmine, and he knows how to both stim and move in. Oh, he's going to get the pylon. Cancels 2 of the Zealot warp-ins. Wow. There's something about watching slow zealots walk towards a drop to defend it that is just like comical. I'm like, you guys gonna get a move on? They're like, nah, we're tired. We don't have shoes. I'm like, what? Oh my god, he doesn't even leave the base. He just walks right back in. And the person's like, he knows how to drop. This isn't fair. Wait a second. What the fuck? This Protoss figured out how to split the army, but doesn't have control groups, which means that he's moved commander to the other side of the map. I was like, how the fuck did this Protoss figure out how to split his army? Oh, he move commanded them, and he was like, okay, I can't give any more orders to F2 or it'll mess my units at home up. So they just right-click to the other side of the map into the bio tank. Oh, he's making shoes. Chibs is making shoes. He figured out where the shoes upgrade is, and he's double forging. So I actually think Chibs might win this game, as long as Chibs knows how to transfer probes. Of course he doesn't know how to transfer probes. Anyway, Activillain, check this shit out, is actually making 2-2 and has 44 SCVs and is making supply depots and more barracks. Doesn't know how to drop mules still. As I said, thinks they're comsat stations. Hasn't dropped, I don't know if he's dropped a single mule. He has like 3,000 minerals worth of mules saved on those orbitals. I'm not even exaggerating. Oh my god, another stim drop comes in. The slow zealots are killing me, man. Oh my god. Jackson's like, wow, these drops are really good. You can always tell it's high-level StarCraft, guys, when the drop player repeatedly drops the exact same position 7 times in a row, and the Protoss is literally never ready. Like you know when like they literally like, I'm gonna drop here, and you're like, okay, and he's like, now I'm going to drop the same place. And you're like, oh, you didn't want to go for new angles? Now also the same place. Okay, and then? Now also the same place. I'm like, really? What are you doing? There's like 1,000 angles. This is the best map for dropping on. By the way, yes, guys, the Zealots, I did not catch that. They killed their own assimilator. So Jackson could go around this backside and get right into the main. He could go around the left and access either that mineral line or the main base. Instead, he has repeated. He's figured it out! After 4 drops on the same angle, he's figured out how to rotate his drop and attack somewhere else. Still only on one angle, though. Still only on one angle. So we can only give it so much respect. I'm like, your whole strategy is multi-drops. You're meant to attack from multiple angles. He's like, nah, it's just the same 2 drop. Basically, what's the bet? He comes back. Yeah, he picks up and then he just drops in the exact same spot that he picks up. Why? Oh my god, he's actually got 2-2 though. Oh, the Protoss, did he get rid of the forges? Oh, Protoss never started +2 armor, so he's up 1 upgrade. Protoss didn't get +2 armor. And okay, Zealots are gonna run in. Now Jackson's gonna come forward and there's shoes, but he's got too many Marines. Easiest stim A move of his life, unless he gets pulled home by the Zealot attack. Oh, but he gets a planetary over here. He sends some Marines to deal with that. He's sitting outside. Dude, I so wish a Disruptor came forward and just shot into that right now, right? But he's gonna get it. He's like, oh, look at my technical army control. Oh, he figured out how to siege the tanks. Holy crap. Basically a pro gamer. Basically a pro gamer. What MMR are you at? Like, what league are the guys you're playing? These are probably just placement matches, I imagine, since you haven't played in so long, Jackson. Like, what league have you been placed at? What's your MMR? Please share in chat. This is fucking hilarious. He literally sits there when he could have actually killed the whole army. That's what's best about this, by the way, guys. He could have literally A-moved and just won the game. Instead, so he kills the Stalkers. Check this out. And then and even though there's some Zealots coming, he could still A-move and win the game. But I love this. This is like true Florencio stuff. He's like, he kills some units, then he kills some probes, then he clicks the Nexus, lets himself get overwhelmed, but still picks up and tells them to target other things trying to get back in the medevac. A single Marauder shot would have finished that Nexus. Oh my god. Absolute noob moves. What a donkey. And he's just, I love this as well. He's just flying his medevacs like around in vision. But because the Protoss just follows him, this is like watching Alpha Star get tricked by Mana's Warp Prism. He's like, oh, you're going over here. I'll just follow you there. Why don't you have blink yet? Why don't you have it? And why would you not cut off the rotation? The Protoss just follows him mindlessly. And then he's like, oh, where'd he go? He magically got away from me. It's like, where do you think he's going with this drop? Like, did you... Don't know. Thought he was just going to fly away. Why did you lie? He even says, why did you lie? Like, the drop flew left and then it came back in. And the Protoss player is upset. He's like, that was a fucking contract. You left my vision in one direction. You need to keep flying in that direction. You can't go out of vision and then change direction with your medevacs. Why did you lie? You did. He's calling him a gronk. Okay, Chibs is definitely an Aussie. Shout out to fucking Chibs. Chibs is a mad lad. Calls him a gronk. The best swear word out there. The best insult. You fucking gronk. Oh, this is good. This is like Valorant voice chat. This guy is going to come out with some other stuff, I think. You fucking gronk. Oh, Jackson's about to get fucked. There's 3 Colossus and Chargelots on top of him. Oh my god. After all of this shit he's been doing so well, the Protoss has so much bank, he's still able to rebuild a sick army, gets a great trade. He's going to redrop for the Nexus Snipe. Protoss is still down on the low ground. Ah, he gets the Nexus. The drop picks up, moves to the next base. Picks up again, goes back to the natural. No, he's gonna fly out. Wait, what's this? The fuck did I just see? Oh my god, did he just move command across the map again? Who you calling Gronk, mate? What is this? Guys, I want to show you guys. They've all been given a right click. Not an attack move. Jackson, congratulations. Ex-Masters, Wings of Liberty player. A player who plays every strategy game out there. Turn-based, Warhammer, fucking, you know, Total War, StarCraft, Age of Empires. He plays every strategy game out there, and he's managed to beat a player who doesn't know how to attack move. I hope you're fucking proud of yourself, Jackson. What an achievement. This is literally the equivalent of beating a 6-year-old in Uno. Well done. What a Chad you are. You absolute wow! Oh, you're like, Uno, you fucking knock the cards out of the kid's hand and start laughing at him. You're literally beating someone who doesn't know what the buttons in the game do. Well done, Jackson. I hope you're proud, mate. What is this? My favorite thing is as well, there's like a, there's a breakpoint that a lot of players have, right? There's a breakpoint. And Chibs hit his minutes ago, right? Where because Jackson just annoyed him enough with the drops, even though he had thousands of resources, he could have just put down 2 Nexi, chrono boosted probes, easily been back in it. I don't know, maybe put the probes back to mine as well. But there's a point where players hit where they just refuse to rebuild economy, right? And I hit GM players who hit this surprisingly easily sometimes, where you just piss them off enough, they refuse to build more probes. They go, no, I'm just going to spend my money on army and try to kill you with it because you're annoying me. I got to move command again. Admit, I came from Brood War. Nope, says Chibs. Nope. Admit it. You say you're new, I take it easy, and you do this. Oh my god, did you ask him to take it easy at the start, Jackson? That's pretty low. Check my profile if you don't believe. You're not from Brood War. You are Masters and Wings of Liberty. This is what you piece of shit, Jackson. You piece of shit beating up on little kids. Tell them to go easy on you, and then you pants them. You're a gronkhead. You're a gronkhead. Not gronkhead, a gronkhead. You're a gronkhead. You're shit, Jackson. Quit the game. Uninstall. Stop playing at work. Do your job. Pretty sure that was like a lunchtime game as well, wasn't it, you dick? Fucking in the office, he's like, oh, I don't have too much work today. Let's queue up some ladder for the first time in 5 years. Everything Pig said is true. He's playing versus Alpha Star. What is this? Diamond 2 EU. Roast me. Lord knows I deserve it. I'm sorry. I think he's already cheated himself, guys. I think he's already ruined himself. I think we just saw a gold border. He said he's Diamond 2, and now we know he's smurfing. All right, Luke Bomber's a piece of shit. Good to know. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, just Smurfs are bad. Well, he's going to be playing Alpha Star, so hopefully Alpha Star kills him. Chrono at the start of the game, then that only makes sense if you're cannon rushing. Or maybe proxy gating. Down here in the bottom left, this is Luke Bomber. He says, so what did he say? Diamond 2 EU. Diamond 2 EU. Let's see. Maybe there's something broken with the borders. Maybe he only plays unranked or something. We'll see. We'll see. So far, barracks goes down. Okay. Yeah, into a gas. Probe's gonna... The fuck is this? Okay. So the Protoss is doing a dirty cheese. Wait, he's gone gate into forge? Okay, this should be the easiest defense of all time. This is a terrible cannon rush. There's so much surface area on these cannons. And Luke Bomber reacts by building a reactor and walling off. And building a bunker in range of the... What is wrong with people? Why are people so incompetent at defending cannon rush? Literally, you just need to pull your SCVs and attack the cannons and you win the game. What? Like, what are you doing? Why would you build a bunker in range of the cannon? Obviously, that's going to die. Why would you wall off when there's and then let the... I can't even... What am I... This is the worst defense. I don't even need to say anything. It's blatant. What are you doing? What did you... What are you... You have some deep childhood trauma of getting cannon rushed? This is the worst defense I've ever seen. This is like the panicked goat Terran response of terrible responses. What's even funnier is the Protoss player is like not even committing that much or he could straight up win the game. But he's still going to kill both depots. The reactor, wow, good job you invested in that reactor. It allowed you to do nothing with it. Oh my god. And now you're letting yourself get penned in on one base on a pure mineral income against the worst cannon rush. Literally, you can fully surround both of those cannons with SCVs. Yeah, the toss is like, I didn't think I'd get this far, but apparently you're so afraid of cannons, you're just letting me do it. Oh, Luke Bomber, why are you so bad, dude? What are you doing? He's got 3 SCVs having a smoko over here. We're on smoko, so leave us alone. We're on smoko. Well, leave us alone. They're fucking just hanging out, the bunch of fucking lazy bogans. He still hasn't just put a marine in this bunker. Does he not know how to split his... He's figured it out. Oh my god, but he lets the probe in anyway. Finally, he gets in the bunker. He's making this so much harder than it needs to be. Sell that bunker, dude. Get some gas mining. Why is everyone on Smoko? Why is there a bunker down here? What are you doing? There's no way this is Diamond League. Don't lie about your league, mate. This is the worst shit I have ever seen. Protoss is like doing such a bad cannon rush, yet still is managing to totally handicap you from it. And look at that. Gets up in Nexus, gets Forge upgrades. This should be the easiest win of all time, surely, for the Protoss. Unless the Protoss is actually really bad, which, wait a second, they did do a terrible cannon rush that should never have paid off. Should have been held by 5 SCVs, literally attack moving. We'll see where this one goes. We'll see this goes. So Luke Bomber, very bad cannon rush defense, no worries. It's going to drop a scanny scan. Wait, did we just do a scan? Scan's the main. Doesn't really see much except the Forge upgrading. Okay. Luke Bomber is now going to make a 3rd barracks and camp in his base. Very brave player, I see. He's still... What is this doing here? Guys, I need to tap into the Bronze League players in chat so you can please explain. What the fuck is this? Why is it here? Why was it ever here? What the... Is it for this? Was he planning for this? Is that what this was? Chat says it's a defensive bunker. Duh, it's for this stalker attack. He just forgot to put units in it, silly. He's now just gonna stim a move across the map with 1,000 minerals in the bank, please. Please. What are you doing? He's gonna go 5 barracks, 3rd CC. Not depots? Depots catches a rando stalker on the stalker on the map. Where are the other stalkers? Wait, did he just catch all the stalkers? What? Did they just manage to walk into the Marines? Oh no. I love that when the Protoss gets the jump on the Terran, but he doesn't even notice he's got the jump on him. Behind this, the Protoss has managed to do absolutely nothing. We'll still have enough Stalkers to defend. So we're going to go drop a 2-base opponent, which is literally the worst idea. Who does this? Who looks at someone in an entrenched position on 2-base with static defense blink and goes, yeah, let's take my 50 hit point. Literally, how much does a +1 Stalker do? 20? Each of these medevacs is killed by 3 Stalker shots. 3 Stalker shots. And it's like, yeah, this seems like a good idea. I know you have blink. I know you're on 2-base, and you know I'm right here. I'm just going to pick up and unload in your main. Like, the level of sheer stupidity met by success, it honestly hurts me. I see why you guys stay bad. It's because your playing players are so bad. You do bad things, it works, and you think, that was a good idea. You guys are drawing the wrong conclusions. You're drawing the wrong conclusions. You see your bad decisions working. You go, yeah, I am. Oh, this is a good idea. Artosis was right all along. Most StarCraft players are idiots. You're so stupid. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. How would you ever think that's going to work? By the way, has now filled up that bunker. This is like knowing where the enemy is going to be charging a position from and purposely setting up a machine gun facing the other direction. It just makes no fucking sense. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. People are like, well, what if he drops in the main? Then build the turrets over here. Why are the turrets here? Why is the bunker there? Build a turret and a turret, or put a Widow Mine and a Marine over there. Don't put 4 Marines in a bunker next to your mineral. It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And by the way, what is this move out? Do you have any game sense or understanding for what an army is meant to look like? Who goes, yeah, 6 dudes with guns, 1 tank and 4 medevacs. Let's push with that. How? Do you look at the screen before you move out, Luke Bomber? Oh yeah, let's siege up. This seems like a good idea. Protoss player. Why is he recalling there? Holy shit, dumber and dumber. This is... I don't know which one of you is Mike Myers, but Jesus Christ, this is hurting my fucking head to watch, mate. It's why? Why would you push? Why would he recall? I am losing IQ at an alarming rate watching this game, mate. Luke Bomber, you are literally hemorrhaging my brain cells right now. Okay, Protoss does a counterattack. Watch this counterattack, by the way. Look at the micro. I like the way it is literally completely left to its own devices. The funny... Wait, he's not... I was convinced the Protoss player wasn't looking, but apparently he is. Okay, he's going to warp in some units at home now. Mostly just Zealots and DTs. Okay, Luke Bomber does keep his 3rd alive, so he's still in the game. His answer to that is to immediately move out with a drop. Okay, through the middle of the map, with no map vision.
About to get heavy. Mineral field.
Holy fuck, this is like watching a blind guy just walk across the fucking highway. He's just in the middle of traffic, and he is purely, by a 2% chance, missing every single truck and car blitzing past him. Who flies a medevac through the middle of the map? How stupid do you have to be, Luke Bomber? And how lucky can you be that it's actually getting to the other side of the map? I mean, it doesn't do much damage, but the fact that it made it that far and got out is absolutely astounding. He's like, I never expect if I just go through the middle of the map. Scan! Scan! This DT's killing your whole army! Oh my god, his whole army just get killed by 3 DTs, 4 DTs, he didn't even realize. Scan! Oh, now he scares, but he's got nothing to kill it with. Oh, Luke will absolutely see this video. Don't worry, guys. Luke's a regular. He will see this video, and he will feel the pain. He submitted this knowing what he was getting himself into. Why are there what is this? Oh, what a shit show. What are the upgrades, by the way? So it's 1-1 versus 1-1-1 and blink. He's going to pick up and just once again go through the middle of the map, just hoping he doesn't get spotted. Oh my lord. Oh my. He does a queued up attack on the left here. A Marauder and 3 Marines. They actually work well as a distraction, and he drops the main. Now, no energy on the main for recall. Uh-oh. Oh my god. His just complete disregard for safety. His YOLO maneuvers finally pay off. He gets the main. He's going to try and get out. Where's the blink? Oh, he'd already used the blink on most of them just to catch up. Oh my god. So Luke comes in. Oh, now he's actually multi-pronging in a way that kind of vaguely makes sense. Wow. Well, you have 2 brain cells mixed in with all the absolute just stupidity. Luke Bomber, well done, mate. Well done. Oh, he clumps up his bio and medevacs for the Archons there. Oh my god. No stutter step, no spreading. Ow. Oh my god, he has the numbers just barely. Nope. Oh my god. Oh my god. Pull the SCVs back. Don't fight Archons with SCVs. Oh my god. Is he going to manage to lose this game? Apparently he's dropping a Marine and a Marauder around at the same time. They're actually doing crazy damage. Oh man, that fight was so bad though. I was like, just stutter step. It's all you need to do versus Archons. A bit of stutter step, a bit of spreading if you're just going to stand your ground so the Archon splash isn't as impactful. But Luke Bomber here, a connoisseur of the A move. There we go. Stim A move. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, now it's Alpha Star's turn to take this stupid fight. Right. All right, Luke Bomber's got it. Oh my god, these guys are both just taking horrendous engagements. Very little map vision for either side. Observer's finally coming out. But looks like Luke Bomber can A-move his way here. And turns out, when you're hanging out in Diamond 2 EU / Gold League border, whatever the fuck weirdness level this is, it turns out stupidity does indeed pay the bills. Well done, Luke Bomber. Well done. I'm kind of upset you won this game, to be honest, but I've watched a lot of Florencio, so at this point I'm kind of immune to bad play being rewarded, you know? This can't be Diamond, says all the Diamond players, chat. And welcome, everybody, to Denial. No, I'm Diamond 2. This is not Diamond 2. I would beat these guys. I would beat these guys. I would beat these guys. Chat. Yep, sure. No, I swear. For sure. Definitely. Nope. These guys are better than most of you in the chat. Sorry, guys. I know it's hard to swallow that. First stage of loss is Denial. You guys are going through what Dot was going through on day 2 of this subathon stream. You're still in denial. You're still going, no, please stop, no. But you'll get there. Denial is just a river in Egypt. Oh, shit. Come again? Okay, GG. That was just like, yeah. I think, honestly, at the end of that game, I'm happier than when I started, though. Because they do say that ignorance is bliss. And you literally just sanded off, like, half the grooves of my brain. Thanks, Luke Bomber, you fucking douchebag. All love. It's fine. I'm joking, guys. Ha ha ha. Funny roast. Ha ha. Just making jokes. Ha 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 ha. No, not serious at all. Ha ha ha. Holy shit. Helix, you're awake? You submitted a game? Holy crap. Diamond 1 EU? I didn't realize WoW rating MMR carried over to this. Holy shit. This isn't an Orc Druid. This is Zerg. Triple Helix opened StarCraft. Holy shit. Oh my god. Triple Helix, our #1 moderator. Lord, our previous Lord of the YouTube, who brought it into the 21st century. The head of the moderators, our resident vampire straight out of Austria. Oh my god. He says he played 3 ladder games and lost 200 MMO. I can see why. He's trying to do a 13-12. Oh my god. Helix is a normie, guys. For those who don't know, Helix is a bit of a normie. He's like, oh, I can play macro strategies. And now he's going to try and do a 1-base all-in. This is going to be so bad, honestly. Diamond 1, EU ZVZ. He's an ex-Masters player. He's up against Scorpion, who also is doing a 1-base Ling Bane. Oh, this is going to be the worst. So both players who are like, oh, maybe if I cheese the other guy, it'll be easy. And basically, we're going to see who has worse Ling Bane micro. This is going to be a disaster. It's going to be a disaster. Do. Why is this so far to the right, to the left, by the way? Let's move that timer, shall we? Very, very slowly. I don't think so, JW. So early on, Triple Helix knows how to send an Overlord to the natural, so he sees the enemy Zerglings and pulls his home and then says, wait, actually, no, let's go across. Meanwhile, Scorpion is already failed 101 and doesn't know how to send an Overlord to the natural, so has no idea that he's in a 1-base scenario until now. So Helix is truly playing against the cream of the crop. Players who don't know how to move their first Overlord to the correct position. Despite that, Helix loses his first 2 Lings for free, basically. Scorpion's going to pull back from now. Oh, Helix comes in with a flanky. He says, surprise, mother trucker, ha ha ha. And his Ling speed's a little faster, so he's going to try and catch them. I like the indecision. I don't feel like this was a big brain move from Helix. I honestly think this was just some panicked goat shit, where he was like, because he kept going across, then he pulled back, then he kept going across, then he pulled back. Basically, Helix just can't make up his mind. He tries some try-hard Zergling pullback micro there, which admittedly worked out well until he immediately sent the Red Hit Point Zerglings back into fight. The end of that, he trades 9 for 12, which, I mean, that's a good trade. His opponent's going to spine up on 1 base. Are you kidding me? You're going to secure your 1-base 12 drone economy? He's like, I'm going to ensure that I fall behind by building a spine on 1 base here. I'm like, if you're going to do that, you should be droning really hard, but nope. So Helix now is going to rally Ling Bane across the map. Okay. So they're both just building Ling Bane right now. Usually the aggressor has a much easier time of it in Ling Bane versus Ling Bane, because Helix can always just pull back and withdraw. He's got the Overlords. He sees Ling Bane coming, doesn't want to deal with it. He can just pull back super easy. So really easy for him to take an economic advantage. He's making a drone. He should probably pull a guy off gas onto minerals and do that. But wait, no, he is committing? Okay, so he goes up the ramp, doesn't detonate the Banelings. He had a perfect opportunity. Took a while. He ends up getting a detonation, not a great one. Wait. Helix has these on the same control group, doesn't he? Oh, no, he separated them. Both Banelings survive on 1 hit point. He's trying to make more Banes now. Oh, my God. Oh, pro gamer control from Scorpion. Helix's Banelings go down. Okay. I liked how he just had the Banelings, though. He could have just A-moved his Banes and killed those Zerglings on the first one, but he took forever to do it. Okay, Baneling comes down. Doesn't get any really big hits. Okay. Scorpion gets a 1 for 2 trade there as well. Okay, this is getting worse and worse for Helix. He's starting to take really bad trades. Okay, Helix, you need to give those Banelings move commands, buddy. Oh my God, use your control group. You can tell that Helix is panic selecting things because he was microing some Zerglings with his Banelings rather than just using his control group. And he also doesn't know how to control group steal these Baneling cocoons onto number 2. So that's why he's super disorganized. And every time these Zerglings come in, he panics. See? He's panic moving them. He's boxing them. Oh my God. He's setting up advanced control groups and not using them. And Lamb, thank you for the big 2,000-bit cheer. Holy shit. Control with the 5-month resub as well. Thank you, guys. Hot diddly damn. So Helix here has managed to take some horrendous trades. Thankfully, he had the forward advantage. So he's still going to keep up pressure while getting an expansion up. Let's see what he can do. He's going to run the Zerglings to the Banelings. No. Oh, he fails to get the detonate again. Oh, my God. Helix is that guy who's so afraid of missing that ulti that he's literally my mate. Oh, man, he's reminding me of my mate, Mick. Mick's a legend, by the way. I wonder, he might be watching right now, so shout out if he is. We used to play Dota, and he'd play Tree Protector, which is the most easy character in all of Dota to play, where his ulti just basically hits the whole screen around him and roots them. We're going to finish that story in a moment. Helix here running his drones away. Oh! Oh my god, he's like clumping all of his drones up. Scorpion could just split a Zergling to kill all these red hit point drones. Helix is clumping up. There's Walling Bane coming. Helix is so dead, man. Oh my god, where are his Banelings? They're coming up here, but he doesn't want to use them. No, don't use them on a single guy. You got to use them for the next wave. The next wave could come in and win the game right now, but Scorpion is taking his time to get organized. Come on, Scorpion, go. You got to go. He met another Baneling. Helix, you're meant to queue up move commands back and forth with the Bane so they don't blow up on random shit. It's 101 of Baneling control. This isn't World of Warcraft. Your characters don't get microed for you, mate. You got to remember, this is a skill game. You don't just right-click on things. You got to do other stuff as well. Oh, my God. Dude, he's getting ravaged right now. The tentacle does give a bit of hentai there to Scorpion. Wait, Scorpion's only on one base. So Helix technically could come back. He's 5 workers versus 12. If he's smart, he just moves the spines to the front. Always keeps a Baneling on the ramp and he's fine. Oh, Helix, you noob. He goes for the noob maneuver. He's like, I have no idea. He's like, I saw when they started morphing with my Overlord. I know I can't kill them in time, but I'm still going to click on them and lose every Zergling. That's a big brain maneuver. Still hasn't moved his spines down. Move your spines at least to the top of the ramp, mate. Transfuse. Top of the ramp. And why did we not keep any Banelings in reserve? Oh my god, I've talked to you guys. Helix has watched thousands of hours of this stream, hearing me talk about leaving a safety Baneling on the ramp in normal situations where you're expanding versus expanding. You think you might apply that little bit of knowledge, just maybe, to a one-baseling Bane war. You think maybe, oh, target it! He doesn't target the Bane, he hits both the spine and a drone. His queen's getting surrounded, his drones are getting ravaged. He tries to hide him in the pocket. Oh, but he actually, okay, 6 drones versus 12. Now his Baneling's finished. Right on time, dickheads. Do you think maybe you want to show up and cover the tiny choke point to the base, which you could so easily cover if you stop blowing up on individual Zerglings? Helix is like, no, it's hard to micro in my coffin. I'm like, it's not an excuse. I know you're a stupid vampire who never sleeps, but seriously, dude, what the hell? Get a bigger coffin so you've got enough space to micro with your mouse. Stop playing on a fucking touchpad because that's what I'm seeing right now. Jesus. This is an ex-high Masters player, guys. I feel like Helix made Masters too, I'm pretty sure, at least at one point. He's been pretty solid on the ladder. Here he is just fucking running around like a headless chook, unable to move a spine crawler to the low ground. What? Once again, guys, why is he microing his Banelings with drones on the group? Does he not know how to select a control group and micro it? Every time I see him trying to stop his Banelings from blowing up, there's also a bunch of drones or Zerglings that are clearly on the same selection. And I'm like, do you not know how to select 2 and then right click? This is literally 101 of Ling Bane micro. And yet every time, that's the first time I've seen him do competent Baneling micro where he just moves them around. But once again, cover the ramp. It's your weak point, you dummy. What are you doing? Finally, the spine crawler moves to the low ground 45 minutes after he should have. Can he use his Banelings correctly? Cover the ramp. Okay, he's doing good. Spread the Banelings. Spread them. Pull them back. Go back. Oh my god, he's doing it! Notice how he's zoning with the Banelings? And then right after I compliment him, he's like, oh, I did good. Raises his hands. No, put your hands back on the keyboard and mouse, you absolute idiot. Oh. So back to the story. I'm identifying that Helix here, he's like my friend Mick used to be in Dota, where we'd give him Tree Protector and we'd be like, cool, you can't screw up this ulti, covers the whole screen, just use it in the team fight. And every team fight, you'd see this Tree Protector fucking running around the battle. 5v5, fucking all going at it, everyone's spamming their abilities, and he's just running side to side, diagonally through the fight, zigzagging. We're like, ulti, what are you doing? He's like, we can hear his panicked noises through Ventrilo. We're like, just hit the button. And he's like, oh, one of them's out of range. I'm like, just fucking hit the button. Hit 3 of them. Hit 4 of them. The battle fucking ends. 3 of us are dead. 1 guy is left on red hit points. He's still running around the fucking tanky tree who hasn't used his ulti. And then he just fucking panic hits it and hits one enemy hero after our whole team has died. That has basically been Helix with Banelings this whole game. Every time he's got a Baneling up against 20 Zerglings, you see Helix kind of go, huh? And just not detonate it. And he's like, I need 23 Zerglings next to my Baneling before I detonate it. I'm like, what are you doing? Stop it. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. Let's go to his camera and try to get inside the head of Helix here as we watch this incompetent Ling Bane play. 2 bases versus 1, double the worker count early, has somehow managed to end up in an even macro game. Hats off to you, Helix. Not sure how you could have managed to fall behind from this game. Well fucking done. Look at his supply. I know, you were so far ahead before. And now what have you done? Slowest muted transition of all time. Technically, Helix is still ahead. Let's look at the units lost. It's very close. Helix has been a little less efficient. Despite having you know, Banelings and Queens up multiple times. How many Banelings has he lost? 11 to 9. 14 drones. He has rebuilt his economy. Overlord comes in and sees his lair. He doesn't even notice because he has no map awareness. So he has no idea his opponent knows that he's going for mutas and he's going to Nidus Worm him now. Except, no, they're so far behind, he literally can't lose from there. The opponent literally has to just do a Hatch Tech +1 attack Roach Bane, which is like the easiest thing to hold. You've already got 2 spines up by default. He should know that there's no third and be... Wait, is he not like making any attempt to scout? So with mutas, like, you should be going for a third here, and then once you realize they're just pushing you, just build tons of spines. Let's watch Helix's quick reactions here. So the roaches are in vision. He hasn't noticed. The roaches are in vision. He hasn't noticed. 3 seconds. 4, 5, 6. I think it was about 7 seconds into the roaches entering vision. He realizes. Starts putting down some spines. Oh, more. You're going to need more of that. What's he doing? He's putting a drone back to mining the main. He's building spines in his main because you've got 800 minerals, buddy. 800 minerals. You're going to need to make some more Banelings. Why has he got a Spore Crawler in his mineral line? What's that about? He builds an Evo chamber. He's like, a little slow on reacting there, Helix. Uh-oh, you were in a game-winning position, but I don't know. Is he going to have enough? He runs forward. He does get some good Baneling connections. He should withdraw with his Zerglings. The whole point of the Zerglings is to stop them running past the spines or running in and focusing them down. So running in to get the Baneling hits was nice, but the Zerglings should have disengaged way earlier. Instead, he loses all his Lings, and now the Roaches can run in and focus fire. He does start 8 mutas immediately, which is actually good discipline. A lot of people spend all their lava on Zerglings, and then they can't make mutas here. Which, I mean, it's okay if you crush the push, but otherwise, nah. And he didn't build enough spines. If he just built another 3 or 4 spines, they easily had time to finish here. If he kept his Zerglings alive to support the spines, also would have been easy as. But he's panicking. I mean, he's still so far ahead. I think the mutas will win this game. Like, it really would take a heroic effort to lose from there, guys. You're not going to run those drones away from here? Okay. Gonna try and send him back to mine. The roaches are not target firing the workers, which is, I think, very lucky for him. I think if those roaches target fired workers, he could have lost about 15. Fortunately for him, his opponent is just completely dead. Because his opponent has less workers than him and is building spores on 2 base, which is basically securing the loss. So for those who don't know, if your opponent has mutas, 2 base versus 2 base, you're basically dead. So you need to use any lings or roaches on the map to keep their mutas at home. Try to pull all your overlords home and secure a 3rd base, spread creep to it. If you build a lot of spores, what you're doing is you're killing your own workers, so you're falling even further behind. So the mutas, they've already got more than enough targets on the map to kill, which Helix is very, you know, he's navigating around those and also not clearing up all the roaches because he's incompetent. But basically what Scorpium's doing here is killing his own economy at a really rapid pace just to make sure that even without the mutas flying across the map, he is behind. Oh my god, try hard muta micro. Oh my god, what's this try hard shit from Helix, guys? Holy shit. Oh my god, look at this. He's like, yeah, let's fight a spore with 13 mutas, which is a bit of a dangerous proposition, but he's already taken a bit of damage and he's like, nah, we could do this, let's go. He's like, It's 2-base versus 2-base. There's overlords on the map. There's extractors you could be picking off. Like, you know, there's no need to crack the 2-base player here, right? But Helix is going to go full fucking try-hard virgin. Watch this. We're going to slow it right down. Look at this. So he's going to fire it and target it. And it starts out really well, except, oh, he clicked the wrong muter to pull back. He thought he was selecting the muter that was getting shot, but it was this one. So he pulls the wrong muter back, loses DPS. Then he tries to select it, selects like 5 of his muters and pulls them back. It still dies, so he's just losing DPS. His muters drift into range of the other spore. He now tries to pull them away, but he's already lost an extra muter and an extra muter. So he loses 3 muters there for a spore crawler in a situation where the damage dealt is, what is the actual damage that he's done? He killed a spore crawler and damaged 2 drones in a baling nest. I love when people do super try hard micro. It backfires and achieves nothing. This is so fantastic. Like, he's like, gotta do more with these meters. I'm like, no, you don't. He's like, gotta do it. Gotta fight to the Queen Hydra. Let's go. Behind this, you can see his macro is spectacular. Hasn't retaken a third. Is going straight to lurkers because he wants to make the game harder than it needs to be. He could just make Bane speed and, like, win. But, you know, let's make lurkers. Okay. I mean, it's viable. It is viable. It's just, why wouldn't you have a third and be droning while you're doing it? You're so far ahead. But Helix, like, thinks he's behind because he has no game sense, because he plays World of Warcraft. So it's very confusing for him to have so many characters that he's controlling. He's like, oh, 36 drones and 10 meters. Oh, sweat dripping down his brow. He's like, oh, shit. Oh, what paladin specs should I get for my mutalisks? Oh, they don't have specs. Oh, no. Fucking shit. He's not paying any attention to the only thing he needs to be worried about, which is the obvious 2-base Nidus all in. It's in his vision. Oh my god. He's attacking with lurkers against the 2-base guy. Why? Oh my god. Okay, he's going to burrow. Luckily, his opponent has 0 detection. Oh, he loses 1 lurker going forward, but he gets a lurker on... Wait, what? Oh my god, this Zerg is so dumb. Oh my god. I guess he knew he was done. He had no overseer, no counter. He was on 2, but he was pretty dead for a while. But that was hilarious. Oh my god, Helix making it as hard for himself as he possibly could. Massive advantage early. 1 baseling Bane versus 1 baseling Bane. And basically gives his opponent every possible chance. Like, this was literally, he kept giving the hand up, pulling him out of the dirt, and his opponent, as he pulls up, would punch Helix right in the crotch, and Helix would go, oh, why'd you do that? That's not good sportsmanship. And Scorpion's like, you know this is a fight to the death, you fucking idiot. And Helix is like, oh, I'm gonna mess up my Baneling control another 14 times. GG, well played. Thank you for submitting that one, Helix. Was this WoW roast? You're like, we didn't sign up for this. We didn't sign up. Helix is probably in WoW right now as I'm roasting him. That's why I'm going so hard, guys. Hey, Dot. Hello. Hello. Chat wanted me to roast one of your games earlier.
Alright, do it. Oh wait, you're doing someone else. I'll leave you be.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to really do. Like, I figured like rate my poo content would be a little bit graphic for Twitch. I might get banned, so I didn't really want to look at your replays. Yeah, thought it might be a little over the top.
Fuck you.
Did you guys catch that? Did you catch her response there? Did it get through the mic? It was a resounding fuck you as she closed the door. All right, guys, this one's from Shift Click Hero and is a Diamond 2 US game. Up here in the top right-hand side, guys, Shift Click Hero submitted this, and I believe the game was called Heart Attack. Now, the opponent is Cannon Rushing. Their name is Last. I'm going to call them Last, okay? So it looks kind of like a fake Cannon Rush. Oh, goes for the gas steal. So Last is really pretending it's a fake out. Let's watch Shift Click Hero not scout and fall for it. So what is the classic thing everyone who's incompetent against cannon rushes does, including pros, guys? they don't send an SCV to confirm whether or not there's a forge or if they're transitioning into macro. Shift click. Once again, though, we see some of the worst cannon positionings I've ever seen. Is this just... Sorry, can we just... Diamond 2? It says Diamond 2. Okay. Now, there's a lot of people who will say, okay, Pig, yes, this is Diamond 2. Yes, the cannon rushes are bad, but they get to this level because cannon rush is so overpowered. Sorry, I'm going to counter that claim. People always say this, oh, you can get to Diamond with no skill. It's no skill, just cannon rush. So easy, so hard to stop. I am sorry, guys. The reason it gets to Diamond 2 is because you are all so effing bad at defending cannons. Like, you're like, oh, you built a building in my base. Literally, it isn't until Masters League where they figure out how to put a cannon up against a wall so you can't just surround it. Like, seriously. Seriously. You guys are incompetent at defending cannon rushes. If you are letting that shit beat you, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? How do you let this player get to diamond? Like, what is this? He's like, oh, it's okay. I'm going to set up zealots out here. Like, what is this going to be? Like a 6-minute proxy void ray? Like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. Shift click hero is like, no, it's fine. Still haven't. Oh, wait. A Reaper's gone across. Okay, that should just win the game. This should kill every probe. This should be the easiest win of all time. Okay. Probes come to surround. Okay, there's a cannon there and there. So just avoid those cannons. You've got so much space to move in. This should be the easiest micro of all time for Shift Click Hero. Notice how he's letting himself already get shepherded towards the cannons? Already taking two... Come on, this is the easiest micro of all time, buddy. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Why are you running there? Oh my god, he barely survives. He only gets 2 probes. Oh no. Oh my god. 800 minerals, not building a command center, not building more barracks. I mean, you could just make mass marine and break out of this. The cyber core has just started at almost 4 minutes into the game. And the Reaper could jump back in and kill a ton of probes. There is no response from last. But instead of like winning the game with Reaper Micro, we're going to see the slowest tank of all time. We are going to see add-ons on the barracks, so that's something. That's something. The Reaper's checking for corner bases, which is kind of wise. And cues an attack move in to lose the Reaper to the cannon. Watch this. Oh, second to go in cannon range? Okay, no, it's not. Okay. Okay, is actually microing it, which is kind of nice. Oh, that tank siege dangerously close. That's barely out of cannon range. I mean, this should be an easy hold, right? Where are the Marines? Why are they not down there with the tank? Why are we not building another tank? Why are we not building... Okay, we're building depots. Why are we not building more barracks? If you're floating 600 minerals, wouldn't you just go to like 5 barracks? Okay, yep, the Marines kill the Stalker. As long as the tank just clicks on sets. Okay, we're standing in range of the cannon. Okay. We're building a Cyclone and more Marines and Stimp. The Stargate has not even finished. If you manage to lose this game, shift-click hero, you are beyond incompetent. This is the worst cannon into Stargate play I have ever seen. This is so damn bad. Like, it is appalling. Why are we clicking the gateway instead of the cannons? Do we not have vision? Oh my god, we don't have vision. Oh my god, we're gonna let him get Void Rays out? I mean, Magfield and Cyclones are on the way. This still shouldn't matter. This Protoss has nothing. The Reaper could still go in and kill tons of probes, by the way. Okay, look at this great micro from last. Comes in, takes a shit ton of damage. Oh my god. Are we gonna just leave our tank out there? Oh my god, shift-click hero, come on! Repair! Stop losing Marines for no reason. Oh my god, oh my god. It's so funny because this Protoss player is so transparent as well. He's like, I'm just going to keep trying to kill that siege tank. Like, you know he's just going to keep doing it, but you can already tell that shift-click hero is going to let it happen at some point. This is... How many Marines? How have we lost already 6 Marines? Stop! Just keep... Stop. Oh my god, the tank keeps sieging so close. Guys, that tank can reach like 3 cannons beyond the front cannon. Oh my god, we're sieging in such dangerous positions. Why are we building turrets here? We have 1,000 minerals, by the way. Oh my god. Ah. Oh my god. Oh, we're making... why didn't we make a medevac at some point, right? I mean, we could have just played this conservatively, got a medevac out as well. Turret is going to finish. Oh my god, stop walking into range! Hold position, the Marines. Please put them on a separate control group. What are you doing? Stop. Hold position, the Marines. Stop F2ing your army in. Kills the Void Ray. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. The Protoss is now going to do one base Fleet Beacon Tempest Siege. Like, you've got so much money as the Terran, 37 workers. It really doesn't matter. There is no way to lose this game. You just make Marines. I don't even know why we bothered with Cyclones, to be honest. I would have just made, like, pure Marines and just been like, make some A-move units. I mean, I get it. This kind of counters it. When they're tech so late, you really don't need it. This Protoss is so silly, by the way. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. So, Terran is massing turrets, including in the main, rather than progressing the production. Okay. Well, yep. Okay. Gonna siege the tank a bit too far forward. The Cyclones are running in. What did we just lock on? Did we just lock onto the Stargate? Did we just lose 2 Vikings and a Cyclone to damage the shields on a Stargate? Is that the move we just went for? Oh my god. 17 Marines, 2 Vikings, a Cyclone, and now 2 tanks have died. Just make a fucking medevac, please. The only economy of Protoss is still completely undefended. He's going to have another base up, but still, 23 probes. He's got almost nothing. We're just not progressing at all. Finally, 3 more barracks are going to go down. Oh my god. Gets a Tempest there with the Cyclones, but oh my god. Go around, get a drop, go around, get a drop, go around. Just send Vikings to go land in mineral lines. Anything. Your opponent has nothing. Oh my god, you should never lose this game as Terran. It is actually insane. Like, the overall army DPS of the Protoss is like 50, and it's like 1,000 for the Terran. This is actually... If he manages to lose this game... Once again, why are we sieging our tanks right there? Does Shift-Click Hero not know that tanks can shoot way further than they can see? Okay, so we're going to stim in and take out the Stargate. Oh my god, this is like Florencio defense. The Marines clicked on the Stargate, the Cyclones A-moved and locked onto cannons, and the Vikings focus-fired the Tempests. Literally, Shift-Click Hero just targeted 3 separate targets. There was 0 priorities. 0 priorities. Like, watch that fight one more time, guys. Look at that. So, look at this. So, it's like, okay, fuck it, let's go. The Vikings kill the Tempest. Look at this. The Marines are going to click on the Stargate. Look at that. And the Cyclones just A-move and lock on it. He's literally splitting the attack targeting onto every different target and then A-moves the Marines into the battery overcharge. Oh my god. Still has so many more units that might just win with just pure Marine, which is fine. That's all you needed from the start. But look, there's still mass cannon there. Oh my god, this is the dumbest game I've ever seen. Oh my god. The other guy's like, I need 2 more Stargates because I lost my only production facility. The Fleet Beacon's gonna go down though. Oh my god. Battery overcharge might be ready again. It is. Battery overcharge. Battery overcharge. Oh, he does it. If you just click on the overcharge, you can win. Just kill the overcharge and win. Oh my god. This is self-torture. This is like just an unconfident Terran. This is actually like a really good-looking Terran who just doesn't know it. Could pick up the Protoss and slam, but it's like, oh, I don't know if anyone will like my personality. It's like, you're fucking really handsome. You're quite built. You have a good job. You have a lot of money. You have a lot of Marines. Like, any Protoss would be happy to get slammed by you. Finally get some confidence and stim A moves. Holy shit. Oh my god, that was the worst play from that Protoss I've ever seen. Holy shit, dude. GG. Just find your inner Chad. Just stim and win, motherfucker. Don't bother with any of that Cyclone Viking cuck shit. If you just went 5 barracks from the start, easiest win of all time. Just make 5 barracks, stim, and win! Shift click here. You gotta find that inner confidence, dude. Okay, guys, we got one. This is TVZ Diamond 3NA. So this one was submitted by Lowly Gulper up here, and he's up against Gundam Gabe, which I like that name. You see his replays on Maynard's stream a lot. Okay. So we're going to SCV ski out super early. Small map, so I think I can kind of almost get behind that. Checking you're not getting early pulled. Why not? So for those who don't know, your Reaper's meant to pop out at 1 minute 58 if you do your opening super well. So let's start by looking at how bad Lowly Gulper is at StarCraft by looking at how late the Reaper is, shall we? It's meant to pop at 158. 201. 3 seconds late already. Oof. Quit. Quit now. Can't even get the first unit out on time. Terrible. So bad. So bad. So the Reaper's going to go over. Let's watch the Reaper micro. It goes in. The opponent has no Zerglings or Queens because we're playing at a very competent high level. And we've already done a Florencia. We've targeted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different drones for damage. And now we're going... Okay, well, that one did go into an extractor, so fair enough. Another Spore Trick goes down. I mean, we didn't lose the Reaper. So you know what? Diamond 3, an A. I'm going to pay that. I will pay that. Okay, we're going to block... Oh! Oh, wow. Tryhard microing. Blocking the third base. Orbital. Forgets to start making Hellions because too busy microing. Does get the drone snipe, though. That's some tryhard shit. Wow, this is a really good early game from Lowly Gulper. I can't roast it, guys. Like, for Diamond 3, it's pretty insane that the Reaper's still alive has done that much, and we're building Hellions only 20, 30 seconds late. That's like, actually very good for the amount of micro that's going on. But I'm sure it's only going to be a matter of time until Lowly Gulper does some absolutely terrible shit. So, don't worry. I think we're you know, we're raising our expectations, which is always dangerous when you're watching a Diamond League game. As he walks into his own grenade. Does use the splash damage to kill the Queen. I don't think that was on purpose because, let's be real, too much of a noob. It's going to go Cloak Banshees next. Okay. So third CC with this build should start no later than about 4:30. But I guess we're just missing SCVs and mules constantly and hitting a supply block on 62. So, okay. Really good early game, and we're already screwing it up. And we're going 3 racks, which you shouldn't really do after a Banshee opening because Banshee really slows down your next step. So if you were going to do a 3 racks timing, you would usually want to get it going a lot quicker. So we're doing 2 builds that are in competition, but the real reason is he just forgot his 3rd command center, then realized and just built it really late. So we're starting to finally see Lowly Gulper resemble the skill and MMR that he tends to use. So well done, Lowly Gulper. So now he's going to come in. We're going to do a scanny scan, and we're going to kill some creep tumors. Oh, focus fired the tumors. Holy shit. Wait. 2-pronged pressure? Banshees in the main and Hellions at the 3rd? But the Banshees aren't actually going in, so it's fine. It isn't really 2-pronged pressure. The Banshees are just standing there. Incompetent. Supply blocked again on 78 this time. The Banshees are going to fly in. Doesn't know how to magic box them to clump them up. So notice they're in formation, spread out. You got to click between to clump them up. Oh my god, Lowly Gulper needed to watch the muted. Okay, they accidentally clump up there just because targets a unit in one direction behind one of them. So accidentally stacks them up. So it's good to know Lowly Gulper doesn't know how to magic box to stack air units properly. Banelings do go down. Okay. And we're going to go for the 3rd hatchery. So what we've just seen, guys, we've just witnessed a Terran player scare off the only anti-air and the only ground defense. And this is a moment where it could go into the undefended bases and annihilate every single worker and win the game. Instead, Lowly Gulper is going to engage. What's Lowly Gulper going to engage? What is it? I think you all know. We're going to go... What's in there? Sounds a little bit hollow. Maybe a little smooth as well, a little glassy. And Terran main, no brain, that's the way. Let's click on the hatchery and then let's fight the Queens. The last line of super immobile defense rather than winning the game. Basically just your typical Terran player, guys. Just your typical Terran player. I'm going to keep hitting the hatchery rather than winning the game! I mean, it's still crazy damage. It's just funny because if you kill all those workers, it's like so game over 5 minutes ago. Now, what's interesting to me is I don't think the game is going to end here. So I really want to see how Lowly Gulper manages to make this game go for longer than 2 minutes right now. Like, it will take a truly special skill set to not just move across the map and win, either right now or in like 50 seconds when 1-1's finishing. Like, let's actually watch how Lowly Gulper manages to screw this game up. So we're building... The fuck is this? Building a bunker there? Okay, that's kind of cute. The choke point. I can't hate that. Marines are pushing back the overlords. And mutas are going to come in. We've got 2 turrets in the main and a turret in the third. The mutas are going to try and fight the turrets. Okay, our medevacs fly to them. The mutas in red hit points are now going to dive into our production. So he's literally going to throw away all of his mutas. Our banshees are going back in and unfortunately not targeting the hatchery. So our opponent just dived mutas in like the worst situation. So I didn't realize Dot was playing on her Gundam Gabe account last night because that looked exactly like Dot microing mutas in our Archon mode game. Like, I'm amazed you managed to defend at Lowly Gulper. Really difficult when you're playing against someone who's never used a Mutalisk before. Well done. Big achievement. Third hatch does get sniped. Okay, can we just win the game now? Can we... Oh, sorry guys. Small thing I forgot to note. We're just realizing. So Lowly Gulper is a Terran player who plays Bio, a mobile glass cannon timing attack oriented composition. And rather than attacking at the moment when the army is strong, Lowly Gulper is going to drop trousers and now drag his balls back and forth across his keyboard rather than winning the fucking game. We're going to build a 4th and a 5th command center, leave all our tanks at home, and just move across with our Marines for a pokety-poke? What are you doing? Go win the game! What is this? You've killed every muta, you killed every queen, you killed every queen and every zergling, then you killed every muta, and then you killed the third hatch. And you're still not confident enough to move across the map? Holy shit, this is meant to be pig roasts. Not I try to give confidence to a whole bunch of fucking pansy-ass Terrans. But I died to banelings. Sometimes the banelings kill me. It scares me. Baneling canine, come and kill my Terran eye. Ooh, I cannot winning. Mine no whining. Me only whining cause Terran player. What the fuck are you doing? Go win the game, dude. You're double the opponent's supply. What are you doing? What is this? Go back to unpacking fucking gummy candy rats, you fucking weirdo. I think we've literally just found the guy who owns that YouTube channel. Jesus Christ. What is this? What are you doing, mate? Go win the game. Holy shit. We're gonna micro 8 Marines? This is like Terran decision making, right? They're like, I have a maxed out army, I'm gonna spread 8 Marines. I'm like, why don't you just queue a drop to hit every mineral line, split your army in half and pre-spread it? Like, go do some stuff. He runs in now. Now he runs into a base. Only when the Zerg's not looking. Zero game sense, zero understanding of how to set up a frontal push. You're gonna try and spread? You're not gonna hot pick up? No wonder you're traumatized. This is the worst attack I've ever seen. If you're gonna dive in like that, clearly it's like you pick up and boost away when they come in. Oh, Jesus Christ, Lowly Gulper. Holy shit. Oh my God. I don't know if unconfident or you just enjoy being ahead and going, the last 5 minutes of that replay, 7 minutes was just you tweaking your nipples and going, I don't need luck. I'm good. It's like, what the fuck, man? Get out of here. Why you even send me this replay? The other guy died to your first Hellions. And so ends today's episode of trying to give Terrans some confidence. No, GG, guys. Thank you for submitting your replays for me to shout at you. I've been enjoying shouting at people and trying to make you feel bad. For those who haven't caught on yet, since there have been a few people going, why be so mean? Not many, very few. And I think they're just joking. I think they're just going to go, like, why be so mean? Haha. The goal is to make the person who submitted it going, haha, roast me. I want them to actually feel bad by the end of it. Like, I want them to go, oh, that was fun. But then I want them to, like, be trying to go to sleep tonight and they can hear my voice being like, Are you fucking incompetent? Uninstall. Like, I kind of want that to happen. Like, you know, I just want to do my bit to add to Florencio's purging of the StarCraft player base by making people not want to queue up ladder because they will feel bad afterwards. So we're just trying to, you know, slowly get that into people's consciousness.